All right. Now, you've heard of the 101 Arabian Tales or Nights, right? 1001, whatever, right? Well, the premise of the story is the prince keeps taking brides, right? But he kills them on the wedding night because of paranoia. He's going to be murdered himself, right? That's part of the story. Now, what I'm telling you about the two witness thing and the stepdaughter and all that is similar to that. Well, if you're on base, you're diagnosed with a mental illness, and again, you're trying to get into your room because you're like, that's your room. So you have to figure out a way from the window ledge. And say you try to jump from the window ledge. So you go around the front and you tell them all excitedly, hey, try to get in the room. This time I jumped from the window ledge. Well, that's kind of cool. Anyway. So you tell them and say they freak out on you, though. For real. Right. And start arguing with you about it or something and cause a stink. Because right. That's right. Now, this is still amnesia talking, not something I can prove. Keep telling them that too. But again, if there are a few people there, right, and it escalates into a few more, you're still in a barracks large enough to hold a bunch of guys, right? Yeah. Who come in and out periodically throughout the evening, right? And say one of them wants to see if you really took karate, and you kind of break his arm, maybe, and they call the security guards on you or something, and the crowds will keep coming in, stuff like that, right? All through the night, right? Well, anyway, one of the things you're gonna run into, right, might be since you're in the Navy, in the Navy type, in the Navy. Well, that's what I'm worried was the kind of ship I was on, right? Why? Not because I didn't have a problem, but because I did. I know. Now we all grew up on the cartoons, right? Bugs Bunny, stuff like that. So one of the things I learned to do real quickly is entertain. You know, like I told you in the third grade one time when I was being bullied, I just screamed like the Incredible Hulk, right? Get the kid to stop, right? Mm-hmm. Right. And why do you do that? You want them to think you are crazy to leave you alone anyway, right? You know what I mean? It's to get them to leave you the fuck alone. Exactly. Now the same tactics are being done to me again because people in Hollywood have a little secret, it seems like, with the soundboard and all that stuff, right? Now all it is though is an editing device. Know that too. It don't mean okay people can't sing or stuff like that at all. Now, yes, maybe certain notes might be a little out there to you, right? But there again, it's how the artists develop their voices, saying that, and different artists use different techniques, right? Even Freddie Mercury might can hit the high note in Bohemian Rhapsody. Who knows? Who can tell? But you could also do it with autotune, at least for that one note. Who knows? Who knows? Right. Only people who would know that is who? The band Queen, right? When they recorded that, music with Freddie, right? And of course, who would also know? The technician who did the editing, right? There's always, though, a technician who does the editing with the soundboard. The soundboard. Now, the thing is, though, right. Now, we can't say they're not freestyling it live either, right? Though it is kind of weird, there's no unison, or same sound with the same song, right? That's a little weird too, though, right, Cyrus? Mm-hmm. Now, that's what I'm trying to teach you, though. Why some people not sure if you're really fake, or if it's not an editing tool, or even the soundboard can even help you live to sound better. Mm-hmm. So you put it on a certain setting, and it might can bump up your notes if you're even if you're a little fat, little sharp, whatever. And it don't matter if you sing good. I don't know. We've heard all these rumors growing up anyway. I don't know. Well, like I said, I don't have a problem whether you can sing or not. I can, too. All you can say there, too. If you can match the soundboard or you can hear certain notes and repeat them back, that's called imitation anyway. Even if it's not the singer, I'm also learning to sing with the what? Soundboard, right? I'm singing with it, fool, that's all. I'm taking this real human being. Right. Another thing you're messing up in is if, you're trying to combine electronic sounds with human sounds. You have Michael Winslow doing the impersonations of the sounds too, right? And see, a little child, is going to see that shit on the, in the movies. They're going to start doing it. Don't you get it? Don't you get it? They're not thinking how you see it if you're editing it or not, right? I don't know. They're just going to start joining in with Michael Winslow and start doing that shit. They're not going to even think about it like you would as an adult. That's what I mean. That's what I mean about with the whistle voice. I could do it as a child, and I can sometimes do it as a cold, like Mariah Carey said she could herself, right? Even as an adult, Mariah. Right? I'm not after you, though. Right? Personally, I don't know you personally. Why tell you my whole story sometimes? So you don't freak out over me, because I know there are real stalkers out there. But you can't stalk your fan like you can't really do it when you can't. Either. Then you're stalking the fan who can really do it. You're acting all freaky, right? Towards your fan who don't know you can do it or not, right? And certainly wouldn't say you couldn't. Because, you're impotent. Now, but the whole point is, though, only the technicians who are recording the sound, right, knows that the singer doing the voice can really do the voice or not, right? Not me. Right? But again, if I could do it with a cold, like Mariah says she could do it, all I'm then doing is trying to back up Mariah's story, right?